Content creators, have you considered including TV as one of your platforms? TV started this thing and it's come full circle, and TV is becoming the focus of content creation today. So says Yahoo Finance that the creator economy is the fastest growing segment of small business, but I would say all businesses, because trust me, the large corporations definitely have their brands out there in the content creator space. The question is, are you including TV? Because the content creators are having to make some new moves based on changes in the creator economy. For example, YouTubers who are counting on ad revenue for their income now realize that they have to build their own sustainable business. So you will notice YouTubers are now promoting merch or courses or other relationships through affiliate links or so forth. But you who already have a business, are you on these various platforms? Are you part of the content creator? And have you considered TV as one of those platforms? TV is not dead, guys. TV is changing. TV has gone through so much metamorphosis over the years. Cable TV is almost a dinosaur now, but ever since the introduction of internet protocol television, TV has exploded and is continuing to explode. And according to this advertising report that was just 2023 results, I took out this excerpt. OTT, or over-the-top television, is expected to be the fastest growing media channel in 2024. Now, other channels will grow, but maybe say 3%, 5%. OTT, which is the internet protocol television, is going to have the fastest growth rate of them all. Here are some statistics that I pulled. I just want to highlight some of them. When streaming video, 65% of the time is done on mobile and TV apps. PSI TV is a TV app. We build TV apps. We can build your TV app. Global OTT, long gone are the days of the rabbit ears and tuning into just your local channel. Okay, OTT, mobile app TV, such as PSI TV, is now global. Roku, for example, has a presence in 16 countries of the world. Vita TV, which we're also on, has a presence in 168 countries of the world, although the United States is not really one of them. So there's global opportunity, and this market had 120% penetration in the UK, and it's ranked second in Canada. It is growing. Are you there? Are you missing out? Jumping on this opportunity right now will be like when Facebook just got started, when YouTube just got started. You allow your competition to be there and you will be left behind or waiting on the massive herd. The opportunity to show up powerfully on TV is kind of like the days when Facebook just got started and YouTube just got started. Right now, your competition is not on TV, but if you dilly-dally, they will be there and you will not be. And TV has that power of establishing that credibility and authority that you have to work 10 times as hard on social media platforms to achieve. PSI TV has a channel presence. We also built this On Watch TV app, this Pets Frenzy TV app. Can you imagine your channel sitting on a television platform right beside a Netflix, Disney, or Hulu app? Guys, talk about brand positioning, brand elevation, brand perception, that you're on par with these guys. Obviously, Netflix is the largest, but when your button sits right next to it, guys, come on. That is brand elevation at its finest, and for very little money, let me tell you. And being seen on TV gives a brand a stamp of quality and credibility that takes so much to build on the free social media platforms. So social media is free. Any joker can be there, and the jokers are on TV, not so much. By the way, Trudy Behrman here. I am the CEO of PSI TV, Profitable Social Influence TV. I do build TV apps, and I'm a doctoral candidate at Liberty University, and I'm pursuing my research in influential reach. This is why I bring this content to you week after week, so that you can elevate your own brand experience, guys. It's not just enough to be a big fish in a small pond, because eventually you will burn through the family and friends list, and you will need to expand your list. And that is why you need to be a part of the creator economy. You need to jump ponds and grow again. Jump to a new social media platform, grow your influence again. Jump to TV. Now, here's one of the beauty of TV, guys. You're going to see stats on social media. So if your brand is not drawing a lot of attention, it's going to be painfully obvious on the social media platform. You could be crushing it on TV and people won't really know because they can't see the stats, but that's a benefit as well as a disadvantage. The disadvantage is people can't just turn on your channel and know if your channel is doing well or not, but that's also a blessing in disguise, because if your brand does not really have the audience, the television platform is going to give you the appearance of that brand perception, that brand elevation that you may not currently be able to have on those social media platforms that are just blazing the fact that your channel does not have much influence or reach. But this is also why PSI TV has been building our brand presence off the TV platform, because we do have the audience and we needed a way to signal to you that we did. And so we do build our presence off on the other platforms. Go check us out. We're constantly building our audience, because when we have a guest on PSI TV, we repurpose that content out to other platforms, and we want our guests to feel confident that we do have the traffic. But for those of you who may not have the traffic, not the fact that that traffic visibility is not there might be a blessing in disguise for you. You can still have that lift of authority and credibility without people zooming in on the fact that you don't have much of a social media following. So there is a benefit in disguise. So as I said, PSI TV has a channel presence on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Vita TV, Apple TV. We do have our presence on social media, and we repurpose our content to podcast platforms as well. You can do the same. Now, having a television channel is not just another way to reach a whole bunch of new people and to lift your authority and credibility, but it is a brand asset, and a valuable one too. And this acquisition offer was sent in to us because someone saw our channel on Amazon Fire TV, caught their attention. Our views and ratings show that our audience enjoys our content and they want to present an offer. Of course, we didn't take it, but the point is your television channel is a brand asset, and you should be collecting assets. Here are some of the channels that we have built on Roku. And this particular one is Marissa Murgatroyd. Go look her up. She's a multi-seven-figure marketing entrepreneur. And the fact that she trusted PSI TV to build out her television presence says a lot, because she could have afforded anyone. She still trusted us. That is one of the things I want to share with you guys. We're not the only ones in the business. However, I've looked around and I know as a fact that not only are we one of the most affordable. Why? When I saw the challenge I personally had to not only be on TV, but to have a consistent presence on TV. In the older days before YouTube, TV was brutally unavailable. And the hurdles I had to jump, and when I did have a TV presence, but it was so expensive, it was inconsistent. So when internet protocol television came along, I jumped at having the agency, and I decided that I was going to crush all the problems I experienced for you. That would also help me build out a bigger market presence and share, and jump on that, guys, because not only are we one of the more affordable for now, but I'm also one of the most visible and available. A lot of these other opportunities, you'll never see the main CEO or anything. You may be talking to a voicemail or a lower level person who cannot make decisions. I am the face of my brand. I do have the front face to the community, and my team does the back end, at least for now. Here is a testimonial. I do have more. I chose these two. I'm only going to play one just for the sake of time.
You're watching the RC TV Network. Let's go. Hey there, this is Pastor Robert L. Carpenter II, host and CEO of the RC TV Network on Roku. Listen, I want to let you know that if it were not for Trudy Berman and Profitable Stewardship Inc., I would not even be able to stream on the Roku platform. I'm so excited because Trudy has always been right there to put a fire up under me. When I have ideas that I want to expand some more, she's right there offering her expertise. And if she doesn't know it, she'll even find out for you. I've been profiting with Profitable Stewardship Inc. Now for about 2 or 3 years, and I'm so excited I made that decision, and I recommend you do the same thing as well. Talk to you soon. Peace.
And this other gentleman, Court, he has a channel, he has a show on a cable TV channel. Cable TV isn't quite dead yet, but you have to go through that gateway of that channel. Guys, if you're considering TV and you're creating content, why go through the gate of somebody else's platform to get to your content? You're sending your traffic, your efforts to market your show, you're sending all that to somebody else's platform. If you're making the content and you're making it consistently, have your own channel. Well, I won't play this one, but basically he's saying something similar. When it comes to how television is consumed, they're not all the same. Social media tends to be on a mobile device with a swipe right mentality. TV is the largest screen that consumers use. And you will see the television is a place where people congregate, whether it's to watch the Olympics, the elections, or a sporting event. TVs are in sports bars, and TVs are still used, if only as background noise. So let me play this one.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Matt Rife. My most irrational fear is the dark. I am deathly afraid of the dark. It's pretty pathetic. Like, I have to sleep with the TV on every single night because I've convinced myself that, like, if there are ghosts, they're gonna think I have people over because the TV's on. Ridiculous.
I hope by now you are considering having your content on a TV platform. It is much easier to do than you think. And when you think about why, let's look at this point here. If you are in the fitness business and you want it to be on YouTube, there are more than 8,000 fitness channels on YouTube right now. But if we were to look at TV, it's very, very different. Here I am on the Roku channel store, and let's put in fitness. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 fitness channels, people. 23 fitness channels. If you're a podcaster, are you using video? You should be, because according to Riverside, which is one of the large podcast platforms, only 17% of podcasters are doing video. Some of you will have a YouTube channel in addition to your podcast, and video podcasting is not yet the norm, which means it's a great way for your show to stand out from the competition. That's what it's all about, guys. That's why I do this content week after week, to help you stand out from the competition. And if you have content that you have been creating on a video platform like Vimeo, like YouTube, and you have a channel presence there, it is the easiest thing to go from YouTube to TV. And we can do that for you in as little as 30 days, providing you give us what we ask for. It is not that challenging to go from YouTube to TV. And a lot of you are like, oh, it would be nice, but, and a lot of the times you're thinking about the price. And that's understandable, because TV has for the longest while had many hurdles and barriers to entry. It was gate kept by the large big boys. I do get it. I went through it, so I do get it. And we just had the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl cost $233,000 per second to air. That kind of information is out there, and that's what you guys, or if you did some research online, you might come across information like this, that a month-long commercial package as an ad, not even a whole show, on TV for a 30-second spot can range anywhere from $25,000 to $100,000. But what if I told you that we here at PSI TV can build you a TV channel on Roku for the cost of 1 month's rent in a decent Tampa apartment for the whole year? You can have a channel presence for the whole year for the price of 1 month's rent. Now, we do have the additional packages that, cost more, but you can have it. It is possible for you to have that channel presence. It's just as simple as a phone call, a conversation with us to see if TV is a good fit. We're not into arm twisting. We're not into convincing, guys. We don't want any regretful decisions, but we do want you to be educated, because there's a lot of misconceptions, especially around the price, that is blocking a lot of you from considering TV as a platform. And then if you do decide to go with us, we walk you through the steps. It is very simple. The goal always is to go from being unknown to discovered, being one of the many, indistinguishable, no difference between you and the competition from the mind of the prospect. But what we're going to bring is this ability to stand out from the crowd. That's why we create this content week after week. If you're subscribed to this content, if you have that notification bell, you're going to know when we share this content. Guys, that I'm doing this for me. I'm on the journey for me, and I'm sharing it with you. We need to stand out from the rest, because you're going to burn through the family and friends list very quickly, and that's not sustainable at any level for your own business, for your own family. And if your mindset is like mine, where you want to really serve and do, and be of use to the world and serve those who can't help themselves, then you really want to be very profitable. All of this is so that yours is the first name that comes to mind for the thing that you do, the obvious choice from the pack. And when you're on TV, very quickly, you will be recognized by people you don't even know. You know, many times I get, where do I know you from? You seem so familiar. And then I say, maybe you saw me on TV. And even if they hadn't, it's a conversation starter. It's an icebreaker. And it's like, wow. And then they know somebody who's on TV. Guys, it's a game changer. Let me just tell you. So the ball's in your court. You can do nothing, or you can connect with us here at Profitable Social Influence TV. And let's have that chat and see if TV is a good fit for you. I'm super simple to find, and I do look